a journey back in time before calculators. Here we go.
With Mr. Abacus Genius. He wants to remain anonymous. So, here he is. Mr. Abacus Genius, what is the history of an abacus?
Well, the word abacus actually comes from a Greek word that means abax, and is actually from the Latin language. Well, the word abacus is Latin. It means table or tablet. Well, of course, not the tablets we use now with all that fancy touchscreen stuff. So, the abacus is actually the most ancient calculating device known to the human culture, other than counting your fingers, which is quite obvious, since our fingers have been there ever since we were invented by God. The first abaci were actually just boxes of sand in which you put pebbles or draw dots in the sand to make earth beads, terrestrial beads, or whatever you want to call them. A lot of different cultures actually had an abacus. Well, for example, the Chinese called theirs a swan pan. The Japanese called theirs a soroban, and the Russian called theirs the shkati. Just remember, an abacus is not a counting board. Though they are very similar, they are not the same tool. The counting board was also considered an abacus, but was made long before the modern abacus.
Wow, thank you. Back to you, Justin and Stefan.
Stinking small place. Like, look at these chairs, man. How are we supposed to sit on these things?
Sorry. So, thank you, Natalie, for your interview on this guy who's really good at talking about this abacus and of the history. So, what's up next, Justin?
Let's see. The schedule says. Oh, wait. You're not supposed to know about that. Anyways, next we will be talking with some random dude that used to be an abacus student. Seems like he knows a lot about the abacus. Okay, back to you, Natalie.
Hi.
Hello.
It's interview time. Okay. So
As you can see, our contact is actually a kid.
So this is a former abacus student, and he's gonna tell us more about how an abacus is better than a calculator using benefits.
So, first, a calculator to start off. So, calculators I've never liked because something you're going to learn from it is actually something called pressing buttons. And if you don't know what pressing button is, it's when you have those small rectangles and you click them to get your answer. In my opinion, calculators are cheating and they don't show your work. On the other hand, abacus is really ancient and it's really good for methods and materials that you're going to use for like high school or just elementary school is okay too. And maybe it could show your work in like elementary school with a PVC chart. That's like place value chart. But place value chart is also like the abacus, which is the older time also known as the place value chart. So in abacus, there's 5 types of beads, and there would be the simplest ones are terrestrial and earth beads. And those are the ones you have to know the most. So first, the terrestrial beads are 5. Each of them are worth 5, and they're on the top row. And then the last one are the earth beads, and they're on the bottom row, and they consist of 4 in each group. So in each, to get an answer, you have to add them up together, and you can show your work with a place value chart by subtracting and decreasing the beads like you would do on the place value chart. Also, if you didn't know, the abacus was over 3,000 years ago when the Russians, Japanese, Chinese used them all to figure out math strategies, and that is why abacus is more preferable than calculator. Calculator, you can't show your work. Digital, that's what future's gonna be. Abacus, modern day, is what you're gonna do right now. And if you're gonna get if you want to get the 4+, the mark, then you're gonna use the abacus to show your work and describe if you know it well.
Ask another question.
Wow, that's amazing. Back to you.
Hello, as we are away right now, we have to communicate by this method of...
Which is technology in the future.
Yeah, we sort of got it in exchange for our old office, which is why we're in this office now with the little chairs.
And the door.
Yeah, a little washroom in there. Yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty nice here, but Yeah, we exchange it for this. So that's sort of the end of the show.
Yeah, so end of representation now. Remember?
Yep.
Abacuses are always better than calculators.
Yes, do not forget that. Thank you for watching this special emission from the SJN Newsroom.